looking lovely. What are you doing?
Is it coffee time?
It's always coffee time.
Okay.
But we've already finished 2 pots, so maybe not. Isn't it nice?
Hey, OJ and Deb here.
And Superstar Raven.
Oh yes,
Welcome to Coffee Walks and Whatever.
we're just 2 old fogies living the dream.
And sharing our retired life. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. It's going to be a scorcher today. It's supposed to be 33 today, so we got out here nice and early. We haven't even had coffee yet. Imagine that. But I've got my one fence that I wanted to get done.
Well, let me
So,
show them. Let me show
okay.
them that. And there it is.
Just have to build the gate.
Yep. And look at all that gravel and dirt.
Oh,
Next job. Back to that job.
Yes. And the retired life.
You love it.
Love it.
I need to show something here.
Okay.
Well, first of all, our neighbor's Virginia creeper is creeping over the fence. So we'll just train it. But what I really want to show you is these are starting. They're going to be blooming. It's going to be beautiful. It must be it's about coffee time, though.
It is coffee time.
We'll be back to work. We'll be back to work soon.
Right after coffee. Sure.
Well, he has just gone in. It is lunchtime, and it is hot. We've been working, not videoing, but this is the beginnings of the platform for the little door shed to sit on. And fence is done, and our chairs have run out of shade. So it's time to take the afternoon off. We took a lunch break and had a little rest in the house. And then I thought maybe we should measure these doors before we finish building this. And, well, probably should have measured the doors before he started building. So we ended up, the doors are bigger than I was thinking. So we had to add another 20 inches to the frame. So, and now he's added some plywood on the pieces that he added there. And now I think he's going to put fence boards for decking. Make it have that old-fashioned look, and then he'll frame for the doors. And it is hot, hot, hot. Shouldn't be out here. And there's the front all done, and it is time for a water break. Well, he has started putting the boards on. He's just going to set these all in place and then just cut them, rather than trying to figure out all these angles. But I want to show you, just since this morning, how much these have come out. So pretty. One of these days we will have a garden of flowers.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's building me another masterpiece.
Another masterpiece.
And I'm going to go in with Raven for a bit.
I'll hold the fort.
I think you should go in too.
Pretty soon.
Take a break. Have some supper now.
Put the feed bag on.
Yeah. He is down to the last few boards.
Yeehaw.
And then he can cut the angle off. Isn't it lovely? I'm thinking he should probably do a little dance on there. It is evening and there's a cool breeze and it's beautiful out. And he is gonna rain tomorrow? Oh, good. We need rain. It's that time. If you got the energy for it.
That's all the energy I got.
Okay.
Have to do.
You'll have to do.
I'll have to set a couple chairs on here. Just
Yes, I think we will. Probably fit more than 2 chairs
It's a little
on there.
bigger than I thought we were going to do. But
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought too, but then when we measured the doors and found out they're kind of big. And those aren't the
it'll all work out in the end.
and these aren't the chairs that I want to use anyways. I'd like to get a couple of old
Got a little table in
little old chairs and
little coffee,
yep.
whatever you call those crafts. And have a coffee
Or tea.
tea.
Tea for 2.
Tea for 2.
Just wait till the doors are there. Then they'll be able to picture it all. Our vision.
Yeah, we won't be working on this tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Yeah, unless the weatherman's wrong.
That's another day done.
That's another day. Until the next day. Good morning. So, it's been raining. Cats and dogs last night. And this is about the 3rd day of rain. And we went out yesterday in between rains. And I finished shoveling the gravel at the back. And we moved some up to the front where we park just to fill in some little humpty bumps.
And I even went out and raked.
And she even went out. Imagine that.
Not today.
Not today. She's going to watch for the window because I'm going to go work on her...
My little door...
Your door sitting area. Whatever.
Door gazebo.
Yeah.
We'll call it a door gazebo.
Okay. So I'm going to go and tinker.
But the one thing about all this rain is it's very green and pretty out there.
Yeah. And very windy.
So not much video today, but
No.
just an update on where
Already
things are at.
Almost done her second pot already. So
I might peek out later and
sure.
check on your
Sure you
progress.
Bye.
See ya. Isn't it pretty and green though?
Choke cherries are just about coming out. Some
Yeah.
of them are out.
Hopefully they survive. It's supposed to get cold tonight. We'll be covering some things.
Yes, it's only 2 degrees out right now. It's supposed to go to a high of 3 Celsius.
Wonderful. We have extremes here in Manitoba.
Go from
Hot,
plus
hot,
33
hot.
to
Yeah.
3
Freezing. Down to
in a
freezing
couple
soon.
days.
Yep. Okay, I'm going back in for coffee.
Okay, bye. So, yesterday I put these poles in. I drove a couple spikes in on the corners. Let me take you closer here to show them. Little spikes at the corner there. And there. So what I'd like to do today is build that back wall and maybe put the 2x6 that's here across the top just to get an idea of what it's like. And it's cool today. It's like 2 Celsius, that is, and everything is sopping wet. So see, we've got stuff covered up here. We're talking 0 or below 0, so we're trying to save what we got. Let's set this up.
So I come out and check on them. Rain, snow, sleet, freezing cold. Nothing's.
Stop, OJ.
No. He just doesn't know how to just sit and relax.
I've had lots of coffee.
Working on my little door gazebo. Okay, I'm going back in now. You have fun.
Poor little wussy things are going in. There's even the odd snowflake coming down too.
There were more before.
Yeah. Crazy Manitoba weather.
Extremes. So hot, so cold. Bye.
Bye.
He needed my help leveling, so Figured I might as well show you what he's doing. He's got the wall up that the doors will fit into. See from this side. Isn't it going to be lovely? Oh, I came out to check progress, and he's got another wall up here. So I guess one door there. And I'm not sure if it's one or two doors here. And over here, he's got an overhang so we can hang something if we choose to.
Yeah.
And that end, we're kind of into the tree. But it's looking awesome.
Well, I guess.
Another work of art, eh?
Yeah.
I'll step back and have another
So
look.
tell them 1 door, 2 doors, 3 doors, 4 doors. And this will be
Yeah, well, I can see, yeah, there's one door will fit there. And then 3 across the back. Those are the biggest ones we have. And then either 1 or 2 small doors here, because we have a couple small ones.
Yeah.
It's not quite as
just
cold.
have the plank on the back just to keep everything square.
Yep. It's looking beautiful. I'm going to step back and get a view from further away.
Okay.
And there it is. That tree, once it's out in leaf, will provide some shade in front. And we're going to have a nice view of our future garden here, flower garden. Lovely. Or it will be.
Yeah. Hey, good morning. Or something like that. It's almost noon, maybe. I don't know.
It is almost noon and it's another day. How many?
I come out this morning and I ripped some fence boards into 1-inch strips to put in here. And then I've just set these doors. I just have a screw holding them on the other side. Same as this one. But I didn't put anything permanent because I wanted to make sure
Get
I
them.
had the doorknob on the right side or on the left side, whatever. And make sure I did it right. Right?
Right. Didn't wait for me though.
No, I didn't.
It's been too cold to video much of this build at all. Well, one door is a little higher than the other, eh?
Oh yeah.
What's the difference?
When this one I put a 2x4 under this one, the doorknobs will be pretty close to matching.
Yeah,
Matchy.
and then instead of having the gap at the top, that will be better. Too bad we didn't. We could find maybe some old doorknobs that match and look like you got double doors there that don't open.
Probably won't happen.
Come on, we might find them. What a fun job, huh?
Yeah. This is a 30-inch door.
Yeah.
That's a 24. This is a 26, I think.
So where is each door from?
Okay. This one come from.
Is that the bathroom door?
Well, maybe it was a bathroom door.
That's the basement
That's the
door.
basement door.
So that must be the bathroom door.
And this one.
The shed? Yeah, it's the shed because it's got a padlock on it.
Shed, yeah.
Had a padlock on it.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah, shed door. And then the front door is going in here.
Oh, we don't
This
have it
main
out
door.
here yet.
And then here is
There's a...
the very front door that has.
Oh, it had a storm door.
Has a storm door. And this one was the outside of the back porch. That's not this door.
Oh,
the one that goes
the
in that
one that goes in that spot.
Yeah, and also I put my second 2x6 up here this morning.
Well, I think you also, since I videoed, we brought it a little bit lower because it was quite high.
And this 2x4 that's up here will attach onto the back of this one.
Yes.
And then my metal that I'm going to put on, or whatever I put on.
Whatever we find to put on the roof.
Whatever I come up with. we'll go up there.
It'll be beautiful, whatever you end up doing.
So if you're doing this, you got to kind of decide, okay, this is how big I'm going to make the back with my doors, and then kind of put them in there, and then not get everything totally square, because old doors aren't totally square. So you kind of get them sort of square.
Well, it's not supposed to look perfect.
No.
But it's quite...
I make things perfect.
It's quite a good size little sitting area.
I think.
This has been days of not nice weather working on this project.
Well, look at that. There's blue sky right there.
Let me see if I can find some.
Right there, right there.
Oh, wait. Yep, there's a little blue there. Little blue there.
Yeah.
Yep, and up here is going to be our shade when the sun does come out. A little bit of shade. We do have some leaves that are going to come out on parts of it.
But I think right now, I need to drink some more coffee.
I made a second pot for you.
I was on my second cup by the time she got up this morning. So eager to go this morning.
Oh, now the sun is actually peeking through.
Yeah.
I'll just have a look around from the other side. So this is how it looks from the back. And of course there will be more flower beds around the back side of it. It's way bigger than I was thinking it was going to be. But that's all right. It's a good reuse of these old doors from our house. Contemplating his next move.
Yeah. My next move. Because it's always coffee time.
That's right. I just had a brilliant idea.
I'm scared.
Well,
I walk away for a couple of minutes and grab something and, I've got a brilliant idea. And I say, oh no.
Sitting here before, we were talking about where the sun is, and over there the sun's going to probably beat in there quite a bit, and it would have been good to face it this way, but then we're just looking out at the lawn. But then I look down here, look on the ground right in front of me.
As you can hear, Raven's not happy.
Raven's
She's not happy.
at all.
Oh, a pallet.
This pallet would fit perfectly right here. So we could make a seating area on both sides. This one would be perfect for morning coffee when the sun's shining in here
Nice.
before it gets hot. And it would also be a good place in the evening when the sun is beating in from that way.
Sure.
It's just one more place to have coffee. How could you possibly argue with another coffee spot?
Just a coffee. It's everywhere's a coffee spot because it's always coffee. Yep. So, I wanted to get these on before I go and take a break. Here's the side view. And we have, I don't know, there's about 18 inches hanging over here. Thought about making it shorter, but I'll give it a little bit more shade and whatnot.
Sun's trying to shine. There is how he's leveling the doors so they're all trying to get the doorknobs at the same level. It looks so good already.
I had it in there, but I'm not putting it in there.
Not yet?
You'll have to wait.
I have to wait.
Yeah.
Come on. Well, I just had to, come and get some video of your progress.
You come running out here, and I thought, oh no, not another thought. No, I just need to do some video of you doing it.
I am in there watching My Sask Garden. There's a lady we just started following, and obviously she's in the same gardening zone as us, so definitely worth watching.
want to see?
I do. Everybody wants to see. Hopefully it lines up nicely. Look at that. Perfect. Now I just need to find some old doorknobs instead of shiny silver. I love it. And there is from the back side. Isn't it wonderful, Raven? Oh, and I rethought my plan for over here. Rather than the pallets, I think we should just get some patio blocks and put this one right down on ground level. Another nice little shady spot to sit. Right, Raven? Ready for me to watch you work on your work of art?
Just in time. I put a border all the way around this one before I even started.
Good plan. We hope. I left Raven inside, so of course she's barking. She's happy as long as I'm sitting in there. She just sleeps. That looks lovely. It's nice having a window. I'll probably, I don't know, might end up painting it white. We'll see. I think the other door is brown too, but we'll have two brown. We'll have two brown and the rest white, so we'll see how it looks.
See how that works.
Much nicer doorknob on this one. Lovely.
A lot of ground going.
It doesn't matter which side, which angle I look. It looks good all the way around.
Well, I guess.
Well, I guess. Almost ready to put in another door. He's just finishing up the trim that the door goes against. Another window going in. So this door here is quite a bit shorter than the other, so he's going to need a board along the bottom to raise it up.
Yeah.
What about this one? Is it going to fit in? See how this one goes. Careful up above. Coming, Raven. Well, that one fit nice and snug. Thought he might have to trim it down, but no. Perfection. Perfect fit. Doorknob.
So there she is, right in her glory. If she's not raking, she's sweeping.
Well,
I've tacked that door into place, and I had to take the doorknob off because it
just look wonky.
wonky donkey with the doorknob 2 inches of different height.
Patch that, fill that with foamy or something, and just not put a knob on that
Yeah.
one. They don't all need doorknobs.
No,
But
and
it's beautiful. Yes,
and,
Raven's back in the house barking.
bark. And this is where we're gonna call it a day. It's a day. And I started the barbecue.
The only thing left really now is figure out the roof.
Yep,
Find some tin. It would be nice to get
old tin.
old tin, but I don't know where we'd find that. But,
Yeah, I found some tin, but it might not be. I'd rather have something that's rusty or something.
yeah.
What?
Maybe we can make it look rusty.
We'll see.
We will see.
Yeah,
Well, that's it for today.
until tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. She said to say good morning, but it's afternoon. So, it's been a couple days. It sort of stopped yesterday, but not for very long.
The rain.
The rain, well, I've stopped. Imagine that, I stopped.
So what you working on?
So, I'm putting these little purlins on. And I found some tin. Somebody had some in Austin, which is half an hour away. Used. That's what I wanted, was used stuff. So.
Hopefully you're getting enough.
Yeah. And then we'll just get these on here. I just have them randomly going here.
Then you're just
And
going
I'll
to trim them
probably come
off?
from this corner over that way, so I have a little bit of an overhang. So
See.
we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
We'll play it by ear. Make it. Fake it till you make it? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Hard to see what he's doing because it's a little high. Guess maybe if I go over on this side, you can get a better look. Not really. Somewhat. Just getting ready for the tin. And there is the view from this way, and seems the neighbor's dog is a little upset here. It's kind of sad looking at these blossoms. They're pretty washed out, but there it is. You can see actually you can see the boards better from underneath. I should have just showed that. There is what he's doing. It's looking lovely. What are you doing?
Is it coffee time?
It's always coffee time.
Okay.
But we've already finished 2 pots, so maybe not. Hey, you did a bumblebee. It's gone.
Gone. I'll go in.
So you got them all on, or you still have one up near the front?
One.
Across.
This third one is just sitting there.
Okay.
So,
Isn't it nice?
So, I finished all my purlins up there. Yeehaw.
Up there.
Not much for climbing up high places anymore. And I went and picked the tin up yesterday. Brought it home. Put it in the backyard here. So, need to clean it all off and stuff. It's all dirty.
I already swept it off while you were gone.
Okay. So I don't
He's already picked up the screws, ready to put it on.
And then I have to put them in cardboard and spray paint them because they're silver screws. And it would look kind of dorky up there.
I suppose. I just have to show everyone the beautiful blossoms that survived our bad weather. They're a little lighter pink, but they're beautiful. And way over there, the lilacs are starting. And we are sitting
in here.
Just need to find some furniture.
Once I have the roof on here, and then we'll have some shade.
I have shade right now.
I don't. I need coffee though.
Second pot's ready to go.
Hopefully.
So, guess we'll have coffee and then get to the roof.
Yes, so yeah.
Or you will.
I will.
Well, he's starting to put the first sheet on, but it's really hard to see. So I'll show you the pieces that are against the fence here. That's the color. Brown with dirt. We've gone from wet and cold to getting quite warm out here. Wonderful, yeah. I think you're starting to agree that this is a good place for another little patio back here.
Sign beating in, heating my old weary old body out.
It's hard to look at this from this angle or with the sun shining, but the roof is all done.
Except for one little piece.
Except one little piece? Where does that little piece go?
On this side.
Over here. Let's see. Oh,
The
yes.
most difficult one.
The most difficult piece.
Well, second most. The other one was difficult too.
And then the roof is done. I didn't realize, but this one panel under here, I cleaned the front side, but of them, I didn't realize how dirty that one was. Oh well.
Just I'll spray paint it the same as everything else, and nobody will be the wiser except you guys
Nobody will look up
will
there.
know. And
Coffee time.
Def. Well, there you go. I'm done. Roof's done. All the wall stuff is done. Except I got a couple little pieces of trim, but I ran out of trim. But I'm done. Now it's all up to her. She can decorate. We're gonna maybe hit a couple yard sales tomorrow. See if we can find some old chairs or something to put in here. She can decorate. That's her job.
I got a lot of painting and scraping. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do because the scraping's not going very well. So
You just paint it.
we'll see.
It'll be,
Well, I don't want a
it'll be what
perfect
it'll be.
paint job, but I just think if I paint on that old paint, it's just going to peel off again. So,
Oh well.
but anyway, that's it for this
Get the
one.
old look.
There's the old look right there.
Anyways, thanks for watching. It's been a blast.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.